What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beautiful Beer Review channel. Today, with my special guest, one of my best friends in the world, Steven. And this is a bottle that, what's his name? Chapp. I was going to say his first name, but I won't. So Chapp gave me this bottle. This is Coffee Shop Vibes from Shared Brewing by Side Project. So I read a little bit about these guys, and it seems like what they did was two of their new brewers. One is from Perennial Artisan Ale. The other is from, he's a former Goose Island brewer, actually. They're kind of brewing with Side Project, and they both want to open their own brewery. So as an outlet, they're kind of giving these guys this shared thing. So what we have is like I said, it's Coffee Shop Vibes, Russian Imperial Stout with coffee. And this is I don't know if you can see it, this is the Peruvian variant. So we'll get into this thing. It's a big 13%er, and it's not my normal bottle opener. Oh, you know what? The cap is bigger. There we go. Esteban. That's his real name, right?
Right, yeah.
This is Esteban. It's a great bottle opener. It's not mine.
It's my wife's.
So, anyway, all right, let's get this in the glass. So one of the reasons I wanted to bring this over here, though, is because I get a lot of one-time beers, and he does the same. And so we try to share these with each other as much as we can. But since only one bottle of this came to me, this was the only way to split it. And I promised Chapp that I would review it. So, man, this thing is dark. So there we go. If you can see the bottle right there. Maybe cutting off our heads, but I don't know. Anyway, all right. So as you can see, pitch black. No light at all coming through anywhere. Maybe a little almost a full finger of tan head. Pretty good retention. Really sticky on the side of the glass. At 13%, you'd expect that. You can see how dark that is right there. All right, let me get a nose on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know, what are you smelling?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Dark chocolate.
It is so chocolatey,
right.
So much coffee. Like a weird vanilla boozy thing going on. There's definitely some boozy smell to it. You can smell some of the alcohol.
Sweet.
Very sweet, yeah. But overall, a ton of coffee is the dominating nose, I think. Want to taste?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah. So Chapp, this is a world-class bottle.
Yeah.
I think he knew that. I think he had it. Oh my gosh. The aftertaste is so much chocolate.
Yeah.
So he was at Side Project and brought these bottles back, and he kind of pitched me this bottle just kind of as a gift and asked me to review it. And man, thanks, buddy. I think he knew this was a world-class beer. So a ton of coffee, a ton of dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Like black coffee too, not like a hot box like the porter, where it's cold pressed or whatever.
Right,
It doesn't have that sweet iced coffee taste. It feels more like a black cup of coffee. A good amount of roasty bitterness too. Man, a mouthfeel, by the way, is thick. It's chewy.
Sticky, yep.
A lot of oily slickness. It reminds me kind of like the mouthfeel of barrel aged 1050. It's super chewy, sticky, almost marshmallowy at times, really.
The chocolate is strong.
Oh, it is so
dark
good.
Chocolate,
yeah. Yeah, the lingering feel in your mouth is literally like biting into a big dark chocolate bar, and just super oily chocolate. But I mean, absolutely fantastic. I love this beer, and I was trying to think it's a little bit of warmth, but not a 13% warmth.
No, not at all.
It's not hot in my chest. No throat burn at all from this, really. I mean, so in my previous videos, I decided not to rate anything, but I feel since Chapp gave this to me, we should probably rate it. And so there's there's no good way to do this without being like, okay, well, I'll base my score off his or whatever. So I'll go back to my Untapped. I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. So rating this beer. So like I love bourbon barrel aged stuff, and because it doesn't have that bourbon nose, which it's not supposed to, I want to give it like a 4.75. But I don't know. I'm gonna say 4.75, but this is really it's probably a 5. It's probably a 5 as far as coffee stouts go. I would love to try the other variants, and I know some of you guys in the group, the BCBD group, have the other variants. So let's make this happen. But what do you think?
I think it's really good. Like you said, the mouth feels awesome, and it's not boozy at all. Lots of coffee, very sweet. It's a really good beer. Thanks, Chapp.
You want to rate it?
I would easily go 4.75 as well.
4.75,
Yeah, absolutely. If we drink it, as we drink it and it warms up, it's probably going to be a 5.
Yeah, even better.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
I will say this, as far as the other rating system I was using, as far as like getting it, trading for it, do whatever you got to do to get it. I would say do whatever you have to do to get this beer. If you know somebody who's close that can get it, if it's still in bottles, if you know somebody that'll trade off some variants. I mean, this is a $20 bottle of beer it's way over that secondary, I'm sure. It's fantastic. But anyway, until next time, y'all, thanks, Chapp. Cheers.
Cheers.